Hey, it's Sam back here. Thank you for coming to this bonus page today. Now, I'm hoping to show you a review of this software today and show you a bit about why you might want to get the software, or whether the software that came out yesterday, SocialBoom, will be sufficient for what you need for Twitter. Now, if you didn't see my email about SocialBoom yesterday, I encourage you to check that out and do a comparison between these two softwares. It's not often that two softwares launch day after the other like this. I've had questions about both of these softwares, and that's why I wanted to create a review for both of them and share some of the positives and negatives between these two softwares, so you've got the right information to make a decision that's best for you as to whether you really need both of them or whether you just need one. So what the software does is it gives you the ability to update on Twitter. It gives you the ability to find people on Twitter that may have interesting things you want to engage with or potential leads. This will also allow you to automatically post to Twitter, and it goes a step further than that and actually allows you to auto reply. Many of these features actually cross over with SocialBoom, but there's a difference between how they can be used. SocialBoom has a big focus on doing your marketing, helping you automate your pages, whereas with TrafficSnap, it really has the biggest focus on helping you to generate more leads for your offline clients, say, for example. One of the features that makes me say that is that one of the key parts of this is that you can actually do these keyword searches. So you can load up your Twitter information, you can choose out of your different Twitter pages here, and then you can actually go over to my keywords and you can enter in, say, Chicago SEO. What will happen is that you can then come up with a number of different results over Twitter, and you can find problems that you can solve. You can reply to these people, you can PM or private message these people, you can follow them, retweet, and one of the best ways you can actually engage people over Twitter is finding a problem and offering a solution to them. So here, for example, you could actually search for social media consultant. And you could find potentially someone that was looking for a social media consultant, someone that needed a social media consultant, or you can find other social media consultants. Now, obviously, if you are marketing to social media consultants, this would be a really good way to find potential people that might want to, have what it is that you are selling, or may have a demand for what it is you're selling. Now, if you are looking for clients, for example, you might find some clients that actually are looking for a social media consultant in your local area. My wife has actually used this strategy in her business a number of times to find clients and or actually connect up clients with customers or potential customers through searching through the types of searches that people might search if they have a pain point that they want to help to resolve. You can also search through these hashtags as well. So if you wanted to find content to post, you don't need to search through like you would on the other software, SocialBoom. You can actually instead find content not from Facebook, not from Instagram, but actually on Twitter itself, and find inspirational content, quotes that you can actually retweet or use as content for your own posting. That's what this right panel or this left panel is really for. Now you can engage through the software, you could reply, and you can basically run your entire Twitter page through the software. You can also, on the right hand side here, connect with friends, view your different friends that you've gained. You can view your followers. You can also go ahead and view your tweets. You can view how many people have mentioned you or who has mentioned you. You can view retweets, and you can also update your status. You can post now, you can choose to post later if you wanted to. You can upload an image into here. It doesn't have an image editor like SocialBoom. You can view your scheduled tweets, and you can manage all of your Twitter posting through this right here, the status updates. You can also, through this campaigns, actually auto post. Now, the auto post feature works slightly differently than SocialBoom. With SocialBoom, the auto post feature worked using keywords through social media networks such as Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. What this software does is it does have YouTube, but it doesn't have Instagram and Facebook. So the way you get content is through RSS feeds, which is really cool. So you can find, say, an interesting blog that's out there that has an RSS feed. An RSS feed is basically, it updates, their RSS feed updates every time they make a post. So you can use the content that they make in their blog posts to automatically update your page or your own blog posts. So it means that you can market other people's content or your own through this. You've got keywords and hashtags. It'll only find data that's based around Twitter relating to these hashtags and these different search terms. Also, you've got YouTube channels. Now, you can update content from a specific YouTube channel. It could be your YouTube channel, for example, that you could automatically tweet out. Now, most of this is done a lot more manually than SocialBoom does. If you're looking for something that's completely automated, completely hands-off and more mechanic, then SocialBoom is probably the best option. If you're looking to really get in touch with your clients, you're looking to communicate more personally through Twitter, and you're actually looking to do this for clients, I probably recommend Traffic Snap for that, because it's a lot more manual, but the advantage in doing that and having these posts more manual is that there's more of a personal touch. So you're probably going to find with the posts that you do through Traffic Snap, they're going to be a lot more personal, a lot more readable, and you might have a lot more people that are actually genuinely looking for a solution to their problem coming to you and actually purchasing from you directly or communicating with you directly, whereas with Socialboom you're more looking to direct traffic with those automated posts back to your different articles or back to your different posts, your opt-ins, all of that. So there's a slight difference there, and those are some of the subtle differences between these two softwares. Now, auto reply is also a big feature of Traffic Snap that wasn't included in Socialboom. I thought this might be a feature in Socialboom, it wasn't. What this gives you the ability to do, if someone retweets at you or sends you a message basically over Twitter, you can actually automatically reply. Now this is really cool because you can actually reply to their tweet if they've included you in their tweet, or you've been or say for example, and one of the cool features of this is you can actually select their Twitter account, or your Twitter account I should say. You can select your Twitter account and then you can type in the different keywords and hashtags that you want to reply to. So let me take this back a step. If someone is posting a tweet about auto news and tech news, you can automatically reply to their tweet, and you can include a URL to your opt-in page, you can include a marketing message. This is a lot more automated than a personal tweet, and this should only be used if you're looking to drive traffic and you're not too concerned about being personable. Then this is a good option to generate some additional traffic by using these replies. Now, these replies, they're not going to generate a massive amount of traffic. There's not most tweet or Twitter replies aren't actually read. So, there is some use for this. It's a cool feature, and it'll get people that actually sent out the tweet reading your replies on their tweet, but it won't necessarily get you hundreds of people viewing your replies, for example. It's not really for that purpose. It's more to get the person that was actually posting about that particular topic to look at your tweets. Again, if you have a service that you can offer them that you could help them with, then they review your tweet reply, they might get back in touch with you or re-reply to you, and that data will come up in the Traffic Snap Twitter feed that you have on the homepage. So I hope this gives you a breakdown of how this works. This is going to manage all of your social media posting. It'll do everything that you need it to when it comes to posting on your Twitter profile, and it will automate everything that you want to do over Twitter as well in a different way to Socialboom, but not necessarily a better or worse way, just a different way. If you are dealing with clients, if you are looking to use this with clients' pages, I would definitely recommend Traffic Snap over Socialboom. The reason being that it's a lot less automated. It will take a bit more time to do, but the result will be that it's a lot more personal. The tweets that you post out will be a lot more personal, and the content that you post will be a lot more personal as well. Plus, you can use the RSS feed feature to grab data from your clients' blogs, and that's going to help to, again, post out only content that's going to be relevant to your Twitter audience. Cool. Thanks for listening. This is Sam Becker. I hope this was good and you now understand what these two softwares do. You understand what Traffic Snap does, what it can offer, and what Socialboom did. If you want to see Socialboom, down below this video I've included a link to that page where I talked about Socialboom. So if you want to rewatch that and choose out of these two softwares which best suits your needs, then you can do that down below and watch both reviews and see the differences between these two softwares. Cool. All right. Thanks for listening. This is Sam Becker. I appreciate you coming to this page, and I look forward to talking with you again soon. Down below is all the data about the bonuses in this product, and the earlier you get in for this product, the less the price is going to be. So I highly recommend, if you're watching this right now, the product is about to go live or it's just gone live, make a decision fast, because the longer you wait, the more the price is going to go up. So I want to get you the best price possible, and if you want to get the best price possible, you'll need to act fast. Cool. Thanks for listening. This is Sam Becker. I'll see you later.